All right, so I'm going to be going over what's new on iOS 15 Beta 3 on the iPhone 12 mini. Now, I've got the SE2 on my right because there was one big difference on this update, and I wanted to show the comparison from the last one to this one. Also, as I'm getting into this, if you guys could smash like button on this video, I greatly appreciate it. And if you want to get in on our iOS newsletter, I'll have a link in both the description and comments. All right, so the first thing is actually pretty cool. It's an option in general and then settings, and it's basically a reset option that they've added, but there's now an option to transfer data along with, the basic reset and erase all content settings. I think that's pretty cool. So, using that in the future when you got to move data from one iPhone or one phone to another should be a lot easier, right? Now, the next thing is going to be a minor tweak on the weather widget. So when you click on the weather widget and then there's a little option in the bottom right-hand corner, it's going to stack the surrounding areas, and it just looks really nice. So, I mean, it's a minor tweak on the weather widget, and it's pretty cool. All right, so this next thing is going to have to do with shortcuts. So if you use Apple shortcuts, you now have the option to add background sounds to your shortcut. So, for example, when you create a shortcut, I'm just going to use Instagram as an example here because I already had it up. You can search for the background sounds, and then you could set a track that you want. And basically, when you open the shortcut up, it'll start playing whatever the sound you have set is. Now, if you've never used background sounds before, it's an option that they added in iOS 15. And, you go into accessibility, you click on audio, visual, and then you're going to see the background sound option, and you would just turn this on. Now, currently there's 7 different sounds you can choose from. I like the stream and rain option, and this is just for making things more soothing, I guess, when you're, doing anything on your iPhone. And, like I said, I've experimented with it a little bit. I like the stream option. Hopefully they add some other, sounds in there at some point, but I think there's 7 of them currently. So I'll show you an example of this working. And yeah, I mean, you can hear it. And then you can actually control this now from your control center. So if you wanted to turn it on and off, you could do the background sounds from here, which is, I'm pretty sure, a new option for this. Okay, now I'm going to get into the final thing, and this was the big thing for me, and I mean, I think this is awesome because Safari's been a little bit weird to use on iOS 15. It's taken some getting used to. Now, you're going to see on the SE2, when I click on the browser, it was going to the top before, but now on this Beta 3 update, when you click on the browser, it keeps it at the bottom with the keyboard. So now the keyboard and the browser are somewhat attached for when you're, searching for anything, and I think this just looks a lot better overall. And honestly, these are the 5 things that I thought were worth pointing out on this update. The Safari thing was definitely a big deal for me, and yeah. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you haven't checked out the Beta 3 update yet, it's been out for, I think, 5 days. It's definitely worth checking out. Thank you for watching it, and we will see you in the next one.